Hello, everyone, and welcome to Steno 24/7. I'm Steno Duchess, your host for this afternoon, and it's a beautiful sunny day here in South Florida. Over here on this channel, we, or I, should I say, do court reporting dictation for court reporters. So that is pretty much what we do over here. If this is your first time viewing, please take your time. Go ahead, rate this video. Leave me a comment in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe. Now, without any further delay, I'm going to go over here and pull up the dictation that we're working on. Let's see. Been working on this all day. And been trying to get this out to you. This is some Q&A. While I pull this up, you can go ahead and rate the video because I know that we get busy and we sometimes forget to do these things. So you can go ahead and do that now. The dictation today is case number 6, 2 voice, 1,012 words on the subject of labor union. We are now at the 180 word per minute video. Yay! Thank you to everyone that has been leaving comments on my channel. I really appreciate that. And I also want to ask someone leave me a comment a while ago, though, saying that I should leave out the Q and the A when I dictate. So please let me know in the comment section, even if you watch this video at some other place, please leave me a message or in the comment section about the Q and the A that I say right before I do Q and A. Some people say they don't like that, so I'm just trying to take a poll to see if you do or if you don't. Thank you, everyone, for being here, and I would like to go ahead and get started if you don't mind. So this is going to be Q&A at 180 words per minute. Let's write in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Question, you said 7 meetings. Now, do you have 1 every month? Answer 2 every month. Question, 2 a month. When? On Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Answer Thursday nights. Question, and might there have been some special meetings in addition to the regular meetings held during that period of time? Answer, I believe there was 1 special meeting during that time. Question, did you attend and preside at all of them? Answer, yes. Question, you say you did not keep minutes of whatever business took place. Answer, no, sir. Question, did you preside and keep order and put motions to a vote? Answer, right. Question, did you conduct these meetings of Local 2424 who are not limited to employees of the 10 employers who are involved in these unemployment compensation proceedings? Answer, that is true. Question, do you include, in addition to employees of those 10 employers, employees of Brass Casting Company, Inc.? Answer, yes. Question, and maybe other plants located in the area? Answer, that is right. Question, are questions presented to the entire membership at the meetings in connection with the pending collective bargaining negotiations? Answer, they are. Question, is there any segregation made between the members who are employed at any particular plant? Answer, yes, in some cases. Question, do you mean with reference to special issues? Answer, right. Question, is that because of different terms that are in use at certain plants? Answer, that's right. There are various expressions used at different places. Question, yes, but on important questions like wage increases or any changes in working conditions, they all vote regardless of any members of any one plant where terms may be different. Doesn't it apply to all? Answer, certainly all alike. Question, is this true at all meetings, regular meetings, and even special meetings? I refer to all the meetings we have discussed. Answer, that special meeting was something different. Question, that had nothing to do with the subject matter. Answer, it didn't involve the entire membership. Question, you testified on your first examination that you did not go downtown to the plant Monday? Answer, no, I didn't. Question, didn't you go to work all day that day, not even show up? Answer, I wasn't there when they opened. Question, did you go there at any later time of that day? Answer, I got there during the afternoon. Yes, sir. Question, as an official of your union, did you have anything to do about arranging for signs to be placed anywhere? Answer, no. Question, you state that you had nothing to do with that. Was that handled by a committee? Answer, right. Question, was that committee the one we have referred to in this proceedings as a strike committee? Answer, right. Question, tell us, would that be a 10-man committee? Answer, that is right, it would. Question, did you work with the committee as an officer? Answer, I did not. Question, what about the paid officials of the union? Answer, no. Question, perhaps I should express it in another manner. Perhaps you didn't actually work with them, but did you consult with them, or did they consult with you? Answer, advice and general information. Question, were there more than 10 representatives or various plants on the committee? Answer, there wasn't. Question, there were generally 10. Answer, right. Question, there was one representative from each side of the 10 plants, not two from some plants and other plants not being represented. Answer, one man from each plant. Question, how were they selected? Were they selected by employees at their individual plants? Answer, that's right. Question, was this done pursuant to rules and regulations or bylaws of the local union? Answer, this is right. Also the Constitution. Question, was there a meeting of the local union when the membership voted strike authority to the strike committee? Answer, there was. Question, did this turn over to them the authority to designate which plants would be put on strike if a settlement was not reached? Answer, this was entirely an individual matter. The employees of each plant involved had to agree before the committee could take definite action as to any given plant. Question, was that in the form of a resolution that was adopted at one of the meetings? Answer, yes. Question, did the local union put that in the record of the minutes of the meeting? Answer, yes. Question, when you went to the plant that afternoon, did you see some signs being carried by any of the employees? Answer, yes. Question, were any of these exhibited near the plant, say near an entrance or exit? Answer, yes. Question, how many of these signs did you see? Answer, there were 2 of them. Question, did you notice whether any of the signs were of a convertible type? Did they have the lockout language on the original sign, or was it just put on an ordinary strike banner or poster, whatever it was? Answer, it was made type. What did you call it? Question, convertible. Could you have made just a strike notice out of them by taking off the lockout sign? Answer, that is right, they could. Question, during the next 2 days, were you busy with your usual union affairs that came up in connection with the labor union situation? Answer, yes. Question, did a group of you men as a body file claim with the Unemployment Compensation Office? Answer, that is not true. I went alone. I think they all went alone. I am sure of it. Question, was it a general understanding between the men that if you all didn't get work in the very near future, you would all file? Answer, well, I don't know if there was any such understanding or not. I couldn't say. Question, did you stay active in connection with the labor dispute after you had registered for work and filed your claim for readjustment allowances? Answer, only as a member of the negotiating committee. Question, well, didn't you stay active in your capacity as president of the union as well as member of the committee? Answer, yes. Question, during that period, did you attend some meetings held with the state labor conciliator? All right, guys. What I'd like to do right now, I'm going to do that again for you. This time, I'm going to leave out the Q&A because I just want to see how it's going to sound without the Q&A. So you get to hear this again. Yay. All right, and I'll try to do so much better on this particular go around. All right. Case number 6, voice 1,012 words on the subject of labor union. One more time at 180 words per minute. You guys with me and ready? Let's write in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You said 7 meetings. Now, do you have one every month? 2 each month? 2 a month. When? On Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday nights. And might there have been some special meetings in addition to the regular meetings held during that period of time? I believe that there was one special meeting during that time. Did you attend and preside at all of them? Yes. You say you did not keep minutes of whatever business took place. No, sir. Did you preside and keep order and put motions to a vote? Right. Did you conduct these meetings of Local 2424 who are not limited to employees of the 10 employers who are involved in these unemployment compensating proceedings? That is true. Do you include, in addition to employees of those 10 employers, employees of Brass Casting Company, Inc.? Yes, and maybe other plants located in the area? That is right. Are questions presented to the entire membership at the meetings in connection with pending collective bargaining negotiations? They are. Is there any segregation made between the members who are employed at any particular plant? Yes, in some cases. Do you mean with reference to special issues? Right. Is that because of different terms that are in use at certain plants? That's right. There are various expressions used at different places. Yes, but on important questions like wage increases or any changes in working conditions, they all vote regardless of any member of any one plant. Where terms may be different, doesn't it apply to all? Certainly all alike. Is this true at all meetings, regular meetings, and even special meetings? I refer to all the meetings we have discussed. That special meeting was something different. That had nothing to do with the subject matter. It didn't involve the entire membership. You testified on your first examination that you did not go down to the plant Monday. No, I didn't. Didn't you go to work at all that day? Not even show up? I wasn't there when they opened. Did you go there at any later time of that day? I got there during the afternoon, yes, sir. As an official of your union, did you have anything to do about arranging for signs to be placed anywhere? No. You state that you had nothing to do with that. Was that handled by a committee? Right. Was that committee the one we have referred to in this proceedings as a strike committee? Right. Tell us, would that be a 10-man committee? That is right, it would. Did you work with the committee as an officer? I did not. What about the paid officials of the union? No, perhaps I should express it in another manner. Perhaps you didn't actually work with them, but did you consult with them or did they consult with you? Advice and general information. Were there more than 10 representatives or various plants on the committee? There wasn't. There were generally 10, right. There was one representative from each of the 10 plants, not two from some plants and other plants not being represented. One man from each plant. How were these men selected? Were they selected by employees at the individual plants? That is right. Was this done pursuant to rules and regulations or bylaws of the local union? That is right. Also the Constitution. Was there a meeting of the local union when the membership voted strike authority to the strike committee? There was. Did this turn over to them the authority to designate which plants would be put on strike if a settlement was not reached? That was entirely an individual matter. The employees of each plant involved had to agree before the committee could take definite action as to any given plant. Was that in the form of a resolution that was adopted at one of the meetings? Yes. Did the local union put that in the record of the minutes of the meeting? Yes. When you went to the plant that afternoon, did you see some signs being carried by any of the employees? Yes. Were any of these exhibited near the plant, say near an entrance or exit? Yes. How many of these signs did you see? There were 2 of them. Question. Did you notice whether any of the signs were of a convertible type? Did they have the lockout language on the original sign, or was it put on an ordinary strike banner or poster, whatever it was? It was made type. What did you call it? Convertible. Could you have made just a strike notice out of them by taking off the lockout sign? That is right, they could. During the next 2 days, were you busy with your usual union affairs that came up in connection with the labor situation? Answer, yes. Question. Did a group of you men as a body file claim with the unemployment office? That is not true. I went alone. I think they all went alone. I am sure of it. Was it a general understanding between the men that if you all didn't get work in the very near future, you would all file? Well, I don't know if there was any such understanding or not. I couldn't say. Did you stay active in connection with the labor dispute after you had registered for work and filed your claim for readjustment allowances? Only as a member of the negotiating committee, well, didn't you stay active in your capacity as president of the union as well as member of the committee? Yes. During that period, did you attend some meetings held with the state labor conciliator? All right, that was my second read. And yes, of course, I stepped up sometime to put the Q&A in there, but I think you got the gist of how that would sound without any Q&A. And you got to practice this a second time without me fumbling all over myself. So leave a comment in the comment section if you liked it with the Q&A or without the Q&A. And I really need your opinion on this. It really helps me to develop this channel and help it become even better. So thank you so much for your participation. And thank you so much for your time. And hopefully I will see you at the next video, which will be 200 words per minute video. So have a wonderful day, everyone. Stay blessed and be well.